Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for Make Paper Art. I am the new design team coordinator over there. Amanda, is the designer and owner, and she makes beautiful cut files, and this is a coffee cut file. It says a coffee a day keeps the grumpy away, and I just sized it down a little bit smaller than 12 by 12 so I could have a border of the paper behind at the top and the bottom. And then I went ahead and cut the coffee cup out, and I customized it and put a heart in the middle of the coffee cup sleeve, just so I could put a different piece of pattern paper there. So I am using an older Pebbles collection, and honestly, I don't have much of it left. I have some of the stickers left, and I believe it was called Girl Squad. I just had scrap paper left from that collection because I absolutely loved it. And then I brought in some paper from an older Simple Stories collection, which I think was Love and Adore. I had the 12 by 12 paper pad, and that's what this ombre pink paper is behind the cut file. Excuse me. I apologize for clearing my throat and sniffling, but I have really, really bad allergies right now happening. All this pollen is kind of killing me. So at the top and the bottom, I also used some coffee washi tape, which I picked up at Hobby Lobby in like a big roll, like with all the different rolls in it. And I wanted to use that. And this is a picture of a coffee cup from Starbucks. Okay. When somebody would just look at that picture, they would just think it was a picture of coffee. But in all honesty, it has a lot more meaning behind it than just a cup of coffee. This was last summer. You can see Emily in the background sitting in a chair, and you can kind of see the end of a hospital bed. And it was last summer when my grandmother was in and out of the hospital a lot, and my mom works full time, and a lot of my family live far away and out of state, and I am about 2.5 hours away from her. So Emily and I would go sit in the hospital with her when there was nobody else able to. We would sit all day with her, so she wasn't alone in the hospital during the day. And I walked downstairs to the cafeteria, and they happened to have like a little Starbucks like set up or whatever. So I got a coffee and sat there. So this picture has a lot of meaning because my grandmother did pass away this past November, and I haven't scrapbooked anything about her since because it's kind of hard. It's a hard times. And so when I saw this cut file, yes, it was super early in the morning, and I was sitting in a hospital room for a week with this picture with a 7-year-old. She was 7 at the time, and you can imagine how hard. She's a really good kid, but sitting in a hospital room all day for a whole week of summer was super hard on both of us, even though we wanted to be there with her. That's the reason why we were there, because we didn't want her to be alone. But it was still hard on, a 7-year-old to sit that long and just, be respectful and quiet and not get antsy. So, I also knew that my grandmother was going downhill, which was really hard, but I'm going to use a sticker. You can see it up here on the left-hand side. That is from Me and My Big Ideas, the Happy Planner Girl sticker book. And it's a clear sticker, and before the video, I did put it on white paper and just fussy cut around that. And it says, "Smiles are free, but they're worth a lot." Because I'm pretty good at keeping a smile on my face, especially around Emily, my daughter, because I didn't want her to realize that, things were getting bad. And so I just felt like that was kind of some meaning to me. And like I said, a lot of people that would just look at this layout wouldn't know, because it looks like a happy, fun layout. They wouldn't know that the meaning behind the photo, but I do. So enough about the sadness. which is pretty hard for me to talk about and scrapbook about, but I feel like it was a memory that I needed to document. So I did put tons of layers of papers behind the photo, and they're all scraps from my scrap bin. I'm trying to use up some of my stuff. The only new things that I'm going to be getting is design team stuff, because I have been on a spending freeze for about a month now, and I'm going to try to continue that as long as possible, because I have a lot of stuff that I just need to use. And you know, I bought this stuff because I liked it, and so I want to use it up. So right now I'm taking some of the stickers from the sticker sheet and I'm putting them on the page. I used a little cell phone that says, "You got this," kind of like just to tell myself that, you know, it was a hard time, but I had it, like I got it under control. And yeah. And then I'm just using some of the sticker flowers from the sticker sheet as well, and some leaves to kind of layer here beside the coffee cup. And I did put them up on foam tape. And I'm going to also grab these little hearts die cuts. They're random from a Doodlebug collection. Like, I use a lot of random things on this page, but they all go together so well. This cut file was absolutely gorgeous, and I love how it made a big impact on the background. And then the coffee cup made a big impact as well. So I really enjoyed using those. So make sure that you head over to Make Paper Art. She's an Etsy store. I will have the store linked below, and she's got some amazing cut files. And if you guys haven't, I've used her cut files many times before. I used one in my live over International Scrapbook Weekend, and I've also used them on previous videos a couple months ago. She's been open for a little while, but I know I used one around Christmas time. I used one around the fall. So she's got a ton, and she's actually having a design team call right now. So if you like to create with cut files and you have a YouTube channel and you share your work, definitely head over to her Facebook page and get all the information, or Instagram. All the information is on there. So she is Make Paper Art. So the last thing that I'm going to do is grab some black mist, and I'm going to do some splatters because I do have some black, and I just want to tie it in all together. And then that's going to be my layout. I am going to clean up the black mist as well because I got it all over my desk. And if I don't clean it up right away, I kind of get antsy about it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to get notifications about new videos, make sure you hit the bell notification symbol, because you guys might not be seeing my new videos pop up in your feed. So here are some close-ups, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to spread love and be kind. Bye.